Alright guys, BLM here, back with another episode of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This should be the final episode. We just gotta hack a whole bunch of computers, and then we'll be done with everything I want to do here. So, hack a whole bunch of computers and then see the ending. So, let's go. Let's give this a shot. Yeesh. Really? How are we supposed to do this then? I know one of these I got really stuck on last time we played this, and that's kind of why I didn't finish it last time. It's because I didn't have enough time. Ooh, there we go. That was tricky. Maybe we did it. Okay. So I think we got 13 more computers. So hopefully we can do it. This is just animus stuff. Nothing too important right now. Okay. So yeah, 12 more. Okay. So yeah, fuck. Hoping to finish this up here. Then we'll start Rogue next time I record. So we'll see how that turns out. Oh, okay. We didn't even need to use the thing. What is this? What is this? Oh, Project Legacy. Okay. It doesn't really matter. Again, none of this, a lot of that sort of stuff doesn't really matter in this current, in the current Assassin's Creed, like, modern day. So, we're just gonna skip by it. I think a lot of this isn't relevant anymore, but some of it's still fun to look at. But that one, I don't give a shit. Fuck. Please, thank you. Okay. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay, it's one of the ones that have like a. Essentially, it's more difficult. I thought we had timing right. Ah. No! Oh my god, I pushed up instead of fucking... damn it. It's terrible timing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Got that. No! Oh my god, I was so close. God damn it. That's irritating. There we go.
Initial reports gave us hope that Enzio Auditore would serve as an ideal candidate for future Abstergo projects. His charisma, sexual magnetism, and wry humor gave him all the qualities of a leading man.
I take it as that was concept art, but
by the
like,
assassin
what the fuck?
order robbed him of these qualities as he fell deeper and deeper into a spiral of revenge. Enzio was frequently known to articulate a passive acceptance of evil. He was also a man of ugly contradictions, one who preached free thought, yet traveled well beyond his home country to proselytize his corrupted creed, just as he's doing here with this impressionable Chinese girl. Notice, too, that in his gestures and bearing there is still something of the old lecher in him. Enzio's entire personality is built around pure demagoguery, claiming his philosophy is about love when violence and coercion are his primary means of tackling problems. We have therefore come to the conclusion that Enzio Auditore da Firenze would be a risky character to develop.
Okay. And then, we gotta go to the server room, right? We'll have to, but... essentially, like, we're gonna try to do all of them again. Hopefully we can do it this time. If we can't, we can't. To be honest, I don't care enough. Like, I mean, this is gonna be the last episode of the Let's Play either way. If, like, by the 45 minute mark we're not done yet, then we'll just move on. Okay, so this is obviously 2. This is probably a 7, 7, 7, and then this will just be anything. 3, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, goddamn. Okay. Oh no. Oof, this looks tough. Ah. No. Oh my god, I thought I got that. No! Ah! I was looking like 2 steps ahead. I wasn't paying attention to where it was. Damn it. No. No, oh my god, I'm an idiot. That was just me being dumb. No. Okay. We'll wait for this. No, oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot that the last one had stuff on it. No, okay. Fuck. Damn it, that's irritating. No. No, okay. Fuck. No! Damn it. Okay, we got it.
Our initial research into the life of Ratana Gaiden focused on a period spanning his late teens to his early 30s. But our researchers came away unimpressed by his calm and stoic demeanor, with occasional flashes of extreme anger. This was not the sort of leading man we felt comfortable endorsing. We decided, therefore, to delve into his early childhood, with the hope that scenes of pre-colonial America might hold some appeal. As you can see here, there is a certain naive charm and innocence to this young boy. Unfortunately, our researchers found this young man's story deeply problematic as well. For one, the omnipresence of the Mohawk culture lacks the balance necessary to tell the true story of America. And secondly, the Mohawk language would certainly be an issue for most of our audience. We therefore feel that although Ratana Tenkon's early life would be of some interest to our more educated
yeah, I just love how they're like
viewers,
mispronouncing all the names.
Would appeal on a broader scale, being too
He's obviously
foreign,
supposed to be
as it
like
were,
that.
to normal audiences.
Like they're making fun of
Our
him.
team recommends we pass on this property.
Okay, so we still got what, 9 more? Is there any more on this floor? I don't remember. There's 1. Okay. Eesh, we're a bit slow on pace right now. I was hoping to get through a little bit quicker than what we're currently doing. Hopefully we can still do it. Perfect. 60.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 32. January 11th, 1981. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
I wish you could skim through these.
Miriam, is that you? Are you in here?
Bartle!
Oh, thank God you're safe. You've been worried sick.
Bartle! How did they find you? Oh, Jesus. What would they do to you?
Has they hurt you at all?
I told them nothing. All they do every day is ask about you and that artifact. But I didn't tell them anything. Nothing.
I know you didn't, Miriam. But how are you? You aren't hurt?
Not badly, no. I'm fine.
Good. We need to get the message out to Oscar. Somehow. We need to tell him where...
Very interesting footage, Eileen. This is Germany, you said. World War II?
Most of the memories I've been able to access come from a period where Miriam was imprisoned by Nazis in Cologne.
Miriam. Is she still alive?
No, she was my ex-husband's mother. She passed away about 5 years ago.
Well, she was spirited. An impressive lady.
Definitely.
And the man, Bartle. He made reference to an artifact. Any idea what that is?
My team is looking into that, but it's not our first priority. We still need...
It is now.
Really?
You must have other recordings of this woman. Are there any other mentions of this artifact I should know about?
Half a dozen or so, yes. What's this about?
You have questions, I understand that. I don't have answers for you. Not right now, but I do have money. And if you get me those recordings and bring me any other artifact references you find, then I will triple your operating budget for as long as I can.
Triple my budget? My God, what is this?
9 a.m. Monday morning, my office. We have a lot to discuss.
But Lillian, I don't...
Have a good weekend, Mrs. Bach. Fantastic work.
Hello, this is Carl.
Hi, it's Eileen.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Busy, cold. The winter's been terrible.
Seamus won't like that. The weather's been mild out here.
Well, he's only coming for a month. He'll live. And I'll be so busy he won't have to worry about his mother bothering him.
Still working 12-hour days.
I should move a bed into my lab.
Look, if you're too busy, Seamus can stay with me.
No, I want to see him. We'll have fun.
You're not too busy to be a mom and a genius.
Of course not.
His flight lands at 8:15 p.m. tomorrow night. You'll be there?
Of course. 8:15.
p.m. Let him know you'll be there.
Thanks, Carl. I need to run. I'm sorry. Take care.
You too.
Eileen. Didn't see you come in.
I'm not
So
interrupting.
weird.
No,
This
it's
is
fine.
supposed to be
The
Vidic.
subject is unconscious. He's traipsing around 18th century New Orleans right now, in the memories of a woman.
That must feel odd. How long has he been under?
83 minutes.
Whoa.
It's average. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to thank you for sending Lillian to see me. She came away very impressed.
There. You see, all these bureaucrats need is a little glimpse of our secrets every so often. They like to
Yeah, I'm
feel
right.
like
It is Miss
they're
Locke Williams.
still in
Looking it up
charge.
right now.
Lillian is most definitely in charge.
It's also
She just
Bernardo
tripled my
Barcelli.
budget.
Tripled. Christ, Eileen. You must have discovered who killed Kennedy.
Well, she heard something on one of my tapes that interested
And
her. Something about an
Really, and the
artifact.
voice of George
Very
Washington or
vague,
Rogue.
but it was enough.
An artifact?
Random.
What sort of artifact? Jesus, get him out of there! Get him out!
Oh my God.
It'll kill him! He's not decoupled! He's having a fucking seizure! Power down! Now!
So this is when they
Heart
die.
rate 170! Power down! Now!
This is the liberation. And Aveline's ancestor. Or descendant, I mean.
Eileen, Warren here. I was all ready to apologize for the late call, but you seem to be away. Maybe with your son. Listen. Since the unfortunate incident with Subject 1, there's been a lot of dire talk around the office about my Animus project. About shutting it down. About it being unsafe. Typical top brass bullshit. And if they shut me down, then your surrogate initiative goes away too. I'm sure you're already well aware of that. Well, let me be the first to reassure you. This will not happen. I will not let them take this from me. From us. I will not let one death, of an undiagnosed epileptic, I should add. I will not let this destroy the decades of incredible research done by our predecessors.
Which again, how
and the
old
5
is he?
years I've spent perfecting the Animus.
How old is Vidic at this
There's
point?
still more work to be done.
This is 81,
and countless
right?
rewards to be reaped.
So he's
So I
probably like
wanted
30.
you to be the first to know. I have decided to volunteer myself as my second subject. I am convinced that the Animus is perfectly safe, provided I stay within the boundaries of my own ancestral bloodline. Next week, I plan to prove this by staying a full 4 hours in the Animus. I would be grateful if you and your team would monitor my progress. And after this necessary but ridiculous proof of concept, I give you my word that I will work closely with you to solve your outstanding problems. Your surrogate initiative is a bold idea, and I do believe it is the future of the Animus project. But while we have the Animus itself, I do not want to waste precious opportunities to prove its safety. I'll see you in the office on Monday.
Alright, well, alright, yeah, we get the point. So there's still one more of those. Did we get all the Desmond ones? We still have one more Desmond's too. Shit. We still have 8 Animuses or 8 computers to hack. It's not great for us in terms of time. Wait, servers. Considering we're already 16 minutes in. Okay. Alright, there's 2, right? Okay. There we go. That was good. Okay. Otto Berg. So it's really just a lot of stuff on Otto Berg. Which a lot of this is oh, this is him capturing William Miles. But yeah, a lot of that isn't. I mean, Otto Berg's still super relevant to the series, but a lot of that is outdated. Because Otto Berg's done a lot of shit since then. Another one. Wow, that was perfect. Alright, this went well. It's probably going to be an audio clip, though, I think. Yep. The final one. For this.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 27, October 21st, 1980. Host Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, my dear girl, there is no good reason for you to be here. But your intransigence requires that I detain you until you give me information I can act upon. The location of the artifact, perhaps, or the whereabouts of your leader, Bartle Shing. Just a little something to give Minister Goebbels some encouragement that we are on the right track.
How about a nice hug? He looks so sad in all his photographs.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Perhaps you could pay him a visit yourself. He likes beautiful women. Actresses, musicians.
Pirates?
That's right, pirates. Pirates of the Edelweiss. Isn't that what you kids call yourselves? It's very amusing. And illegal, of course.
Breaking Hitler's laws is half the fun.
Oh, I imagine so. I imagine you were having a wonderful time just before we captured you and your insurgent friends.
And that's the end of it.
Damn it. Why can't we sustain the signal for more than just a few minutes? I need to relax.
That's not the issue. This is dangerous work. These memories aren't in your bloodline. That's why it's not holding.
There's got to be a solution.
Any idea what they mean by the artifact? I've heard it a few times now.
Not sure. I don't think Miriam knew either. Not much comes into her mind when she asks about it.
But she's protecting the other members of her group, the Edelweiss Pirates or something?
Yeah. Bartol Schink. Have we looked him up?
No, we can.
We should. Put your intern on it.
Right. High priority.
Yeah. This isn't getting any easier. Jesus.
Hello?
Hi, Seamus. It's Mom.
Hey.
How are you?
Dad! It's Mom!
Hello, Eileen?
Hi, Carl. How's Seamus?
Great. We were out shopping for school clothes.
Yeah. The summer just sped by.
They all do.
I never seem to notice. No windows in the office.
Right. Trapped in a lab. So, did you need to talk?
Yes, sorry. I was curious about your mother, actually.
Oh. Okay.
How much did she talk about the war when you were growing up?
Not often. Bits and pieces. Why?
I was doing some research last week about World War II, and something came up about the Edelweiss Pirates, or the Navajos, and your mother's name popped up.
Really? That's an odd coincidence.
Does any of that ring a bell?
Yeah. Mom ran with that group while the war was on. There were a group of kids who wanted to avoid the Hitler Youth programs, but in later years they escalated their activities to, bigger ideas like vandalism and sabotage.
But why Navajos and pirates?
Just some of the names they used. Navajos, Edelweiss Pirates, you know kids. There were little pins, little white flowers. I may still have hers.
That's interesting.
And this is for work? Researching my mother?
Not exactly, but... Sorry, I can't talk about it.
Right. You never could.
Hey, don't. I didn't mean to be flippant.
No. Don't mind me. All for the greater good.
I like to think so.
Power down. You all right?
Damn it! 5 months of this bullshit!
Yeah, why didn't they put the
Floundering.
dialogue on
Take it
here,
easy, Eileen. You're
like
just
they did
stressed.
with,
I am not stressed. I'm
Desmond
frustrated.
I would've
I'd like
just
to go
read
again
through
this
them instead of
afternoon.
doing this.
No,
Like, then we're just
there
probably
is
gonna
no
read
reason
through
to
the
rush
Desmond
this.
one.
We're hardly rushing.
You gotta save time
We're
here.
running into the same wall over and over again. Why can't we push through? Why can't you keep me in Animus longer than 2 minutes?
Because surrogate genetic memory data is fragile. The EEG is exploding and your brain is doing too much work. The longer you stay in, the more damage it does. It's even possible that...
Possible that...
It's possible the memories we're digging into could eventually overwrite your own. Like information on a tape drive. There's just not enough space in your head to do both.
Here I come to save the day! Good afternoon, all.
Did you invite him?
What a
No,
great
But you
character,
did.
right?
Remember?
That was months ago, Warren. What do you need?
I wanted to stop by, check on your progress.
Well, apparently it's still too dangerous to keep me under for more than a few minutes.
I always suspected that would be your biggest hurdle. The genetic memory sequencing is the easy part, if time-consuming. But the replay, that's something else.
Yes?
Let's think this through. My subjects are diving into their own genetic memories, so the information is already encoded in their heads.
Which means the Animus has less work to do. Less computing, less parsing.
Right. So to get your surrogate data working, to let people experience foreign memories, it'll take a hell of a lot more processing power than anyone has. Even Abstergo Industries.
Ideally, we'd like to build an external processor that mirrors as many brain functions as possible. Something to handle the calculations.
But the cost and upkeep of that would be...
Astronomical. Let me see what I can do. I have some sway with Lillian. We won't build Rome in a day, but if we focus on the pretty buildings first, maybe we'll achieve something.
Thank you, Warren.
Till next, folks.
let's leave. That's it, right? Fuck. Okay. If we can find a way fucking out. Yeah, we're at 25. We have 6 more, right? So, we'll see if we can make it. Ideally, we would be able to do those 6 within the next 30 minutes. Or not 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I mean, let's do CEO first. So that we don't have to load, because floors 1 and 2 are on this, are on the same, are rendered at the same time. So they're in the same world thing, whatever level. Okay, server, right? That's the one we need. Okay, so we got everything else here except for the server. Shit. Okay. Can't believe we're still not being able to do this yet. It's gonna be 3 and a lot of 7s. So it's yeah, there. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. It took forever for there to be another one. Damn it. Ah, fuck off. No, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Damn it. I fucking had that. Okay. Okay. Okay, just hate them. Cool. So everything we got left is on that first floor. Okay. Okay. So grab that. Not gonna read it, but might as well grab it. Okay. One of these should be an easier one though. You'd think. Oh, maybe not. Pff, fuck me. Fuck. No! Oh, I didn't realize it was going up. I thought it was going down. No! Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's see if we can get the rest of these in about 15 minutes. Hopefully we can. If we can't, oh well. It is what it is.
We are attempting to synchronize the DDS system. This will only take a moment. We are almost there. The DDS is now in sync.
Should
Thank
we
you for
watch
your
this?
patience. We hope you enjoy your experience. Rudolph II invited many notable figures to his
We don't
court.
have time. We don't have time to watch this. Either way, it's a Project Legacy thing. It doesn't matter anymore. We have 4 more computers. So it's this, a server, and then the 2 in the very back of the room. Fuck. No. Okay, got it. Rogue's gonna be brutal though. Not because it's difficult, but because they're fucking boring. Like it's the same puzzle over and over and over again. Mind you, there's less computers. I believe there's only like, is there 20? Subject 1. I forgot this was a thing.
February
That's
12,
Appleton's
1981.
ancestor.
Qualitative personal interview with Subject 1 on ancestral research regarding Avalon de Grand Prix. How are you feeling? Any side effects?
Not really. Aside from the headaches. They've been worse since I started staying in longer. But I don't want to stop. I like her. I want to know what she does next.
What's it like?
Why do you
Reliving
like
her memories.
Why is anyone like
So
that?
different. The Animus, I mean. The past. At first it was confusing. Distracting. Like New Orleans, the stench. I wasn't expecting all the smells.
Smell is the sense most directly linked to memory.
When I'm in her memories, it's like I can smell more than I usually can.
In general, women have a more acute sense of smell than men do. I had wondered how that would translate. Anything else?
Yeah. She's smaller than me, but it's like her body could do more.
Did that surprise you?
At first, yeah. The ERA people might hate me for this or whatever, but I don't usually think of girls that way. Climbing things. My mom, my sisters. The animal feeling of Aveline sinking her hidden blade into the throat of...
Go on.
It doesn't feel feminine. What I think of as feminine. But then at the same time it does. Her center of gravity is way lower.
She's
That
not
was a
even short
surprise.
though. Yeah,
How
she's like
easy it is to
5'8"
land.
or something.
How steady I am on her feet. Sorry. This is hard to talk about.
No, it's fascinating. This is what we need. Pure experience, in your own words.
Okay.
Can you tell me about Gerald Blunk?
What about him?
He and Avalon were close, but we haven't been able to ascertain if he might be your missing ancestor. Do her memories suggest anything to you? Does this make you uncomfortable? Remember, these are her memories. You're just playing them back. It's not even acting. You're a researcher.
Like you say, I haven't experienced her consummating anything. That would be... Anyway, I think maybe she was confused.
Oh.
Well, first of all, I don't really know for sure, okay? I mean, guys think about sex more than girls, right? That's a fact.
As a researcher, what did you observe?
Does it mean she's more like a guy if she thinks about... Is that why she's able to assassinate? Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know her thoughts, but from what's in her memories, physically, the fidgeting, some hesitation, what she looked at, who she looked away from, the things she didn't say when I expected her to. If I had to guess what it meant, I would think she was thinking about sex. But I'm a guy, so I would think that, right? So what does it mean for women to act that way? It has to mean something else, right?
As a subject, you're able to observe more finely than I am in review. What about unwanted attention from men?
Well, I thought that would be the hardest thing to deal with. I'm not into that, for the record. Not at all.
Yes.
I know. But the way she dealt with
Yeah, this is a funny
it happens
conversation.
so often. It's like you stop noticing everything she does to avoid it. Crossing the street, eyes in the back of her head. She knew how to handle herself. When she was charming, felt kind of similar to killing. Or the build-up to killing. Can we take a break, Mr. Vidic?
Of course. Ready to go on?
Yes.
Evelyn was black.
And white. On her father's side.
You're sensitive to that?
I guess. I mean, I'm white. Aveline looks black, so that's different. But you get used to it. Like with the girl thing. Until someone makes you not used to it.
What do you mean?
I don't think I've ever had to think so much about what I'm wearing or how I'm walking. But Aveline, it's like she goes through her whole life in these uniforms.
People expect her to behave in a certain way.
Well, this
Definitely.
is a really long interview. And
Sometimes
we're
I
definitely
worry
not
I'll
gonna be able
slip
to
up and
finish
play
at
too
this
relaxed
point.
at the warehouse and, I don't know,
I don't know.
blow her
Should I-
cover.
You
should I
can't
still do
blow
both
her
of them?
cover.
And then, like, edit it together?
I know. I'm just replaying the memories. I can't change them, I know. But I see it, right? It's a risk. It's...
Stressful?
Yes. It's best when she goes out as an assassin. On the roofs or in the bayou. I think she was more relaxed that way. Can you imagine? You're only relaxed when you're going to kill someone.
Let's stick to memories rather than imagination. What about the slaves?
They're kind of just everywhere. I mean, that sounds bad. Slavery is bad, but no one's acting like slavery's bad. It's fun when she frees slaves. Is it supposed to be fun?
We're not looking for supposed to. Focus on what it is.
Okay. Alright, let's look. Not that one. Fuck. This is the server, right? Not looking good for our time, but oh well. We'll see how this plays out. 7. Oh, fuck off. 7, 2. Okay. This doesn't seem too bad. Oh, they're moving really quickly though. Okay, that was really easy. Alright, so we still have one more audio thing. Being Desmond's. There we go. Oh no, subject. Oh, there's 5 of them? Oh, fuck
Surrogate
off.
Initiative, Test Session 37, August 9th, 1981. Host Eileen
Oh,
Bach.
I didn't realize there were
DNA
5.
sample
There were 4.
SB1970.
Fuck, I kinda wanna listen to it too.
Open! Good morning, Miss Kurtz. You look well, considering the circumstances. Are you rested? Have you eaten? Your friends are dead, Miriam. Bartel Schink and all his navios, his Edelweiss pirates, executed for 5 counts of murder.
Without a trial. You must be proud.
There was no need! They were scum! All of them! You hear me? All of you are scum! Scum! Scum!
I see it so clearly now. He didn't break, did they? You have nothing.
Quiet, girl!
You don't have the artifact. If you did, you wouldn't be talking to me at all. Never use lazy.
I said
Never use lazy. Never use lazy. Never use.
weird being the actress that has to make these like, sounds and stuff.
Eileen, open your eyes. Can you hear me? Eileen! Eileen!
Power's off! Get the position in here! Step aside, son!
Eileen, talk to me. Can you open your eyes?
Clear! Oh, God, no spots!
Yeah, I think if we have to, we'll go ahead and split this in. I mean, not split this into two. We're going to edit.
All right. Notes towards a speech in honor of Dr. Eileen Bach's premature retirement. When I first learned of Dr. Bach's unfortunate accident, I couldn't help but feel a great sense of loss at... No. Dr. Eileen Bach has and always will be a friend and colleague. When I first learned of her unfortunate accident, I was shocked, of course. To see any friend injured in such a way is deeply upsetting. And to further learn that her injuries were severe enough to force a premature conclusion to her brilliant career, well, I would not wish that fate on anyone. But if there is any solace to be found in her accident, it may be this: that she was injured in service of her research, in service of work that she cherished most dearly. And it is thanks to her, it is due to her diligence, that some of the mysteries of genetic memory have been further illuminated. And while it is true that work on her project, the surrogate initiative, as she called it, has been temporarily halted, the copious amount of work she has done over the past 3 years has been incredibly valuable. So while her work has been suspended for the time being, her legacy will most certainly live on.
There we go. Alright. Again, we have two more. Well, we'll try to do them. Okay. These are pretty... I think this is where I got stuck last time, isn't it? What are these? Yeah, I think this is the one that I got stuck on last time. Oh, we got it. Cool. Alright. Again, if it's Desmond's, we're just gonna breeze by it. Should be Desmond's. Oh, no, it's not. Messages, okay, I don't care. Alright, one more. Hopefully we can do this before the 15-minute mark. That would be the goal. Oh, we got it. Perfect. We did it. That's not too bad. So this should be Desmond's final one.
So, this will be a short one, Dad.
Yeah.
Something to remember me by if things go south. If I don't make it out of the temple today.
I kind of want to listen to this.
I've tried to be optimistic about all this, but
Yeah, fuck it, we'll listen to it.
I think spending all this time...
Yeah, if we end up having to cut out, like, the opera scene and stuff, it's like, I've already played the ending, on the channel multiple times, so...
Still, he never lost hope. Even when his faith in others eroded. I can only believe that what we are doing is the right thing. That I can stop this disaster. I know this. I mean, the technology is there, waiting for us to use it. I'm the final piece of the puzzle. Something in my genes, or my memories. Some final piece of code to switch the whole thing on. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. Only, I don't know what I'll have to give up in return. My sanity, my life, it's impossible to say. I do know this. Our battle with the Templars will not be over. And whatever's inside that temple is not an ending. It's just another chapter in this endless story. And it'll be your job, and Mom's, and Sean's, and Rebecca's, to keep turning the pages. You know, I keep thinking about something Orson Welles once said. Something like, if you want a happy ending, it all depends on where you stop telling your story. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's how people keep marching forward. If something goes wrong in there, Dad, something happens to me. When you tell my story years from now, please tell them the one about how I lost my way, and then I found it again. Just in time to save the world. And just end it there. That'll keep everyone smiling. Goodbye, Dad. Say hello to Mom. Tell her I love her, okay? Tell her I love you both. I love you both.
Alright, there we go. Got it. So there's that. So let's go try to finish the game. We still have about 11 minutes. Something I want to check actually. No, that's not what I want. Is there? Okay, I don't care. Whatever. We're wasting time. Alright, let's go.
Hey, disappeared. So, you managed everything okay?
Here we go, we're done. Let's go. Okay.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds.
He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word. Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irishwoman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction.
Which again, I believe in the books, Edward talks about how he does have feelings for Anne Bonny, I believe.
My mind is
Same thing with Mary Read, too, but again, it's never really said in the game.
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me.
It's such a great moment, though.
And all I've done, go on.
Say, Anne Bonny is 19 here, by the way. Oh, whatever. How old is Edward? Edward is 28. Which again, he looks so much older. Like, you would think he would have been like 35 or something at this point. And there's Jenny. Go. Finish Black Flag. I think we should have time for the opera scene as well. So we'll wait a little bit.
Loose oars and crimps out to the wind.
But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you, I'll gently and softly call. Good night and joy be with you.
Okay. Conversation hasn't started.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you worked only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean, ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything's a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it.
Okay.
Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. Can't handle too many more surprises.
Isn't it dumb that they sailed her all the way from England to Great Inagua just for Edward to go back to Great Inagua? I mean, just go back to England, I mean.
No.
That's such a depressing line.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
There we go. Opera scene. We made it. Wow, we just barely made this, too. Shit, oh my god, my cords are all tangled up. Alright, whatever.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway.
Yeah, the lighting in this scene is really fucking good. Like, it makes the graphics look so much better than what they probably are. But anyway.
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey,
and obviously this is mentioned in the opera scene by Hatham.
Quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate and whites. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
There we go. That's it. I think I'm actually gonna let the credits roll for myself because I might come back to the save and complete some stuff on my own. But yeah, that is it for this Let's Play. Next up will be Assassin's Creed Rogue. But for now, thank you for watching.